Hi guys, so in today's video we are going to make a mess. We are going to make an abstract watercolor painting. Um, as scary as that might sound, it's very easy and liberating and you feel really free by doing that. What you're going to need, you're going to need some sort of paper, watercolor paper. You're gonna need watercolor paper. I am using this sketchbook that I really like, that it's made by Arteza, and it's like 300 grams, 140 pounds. I really like this one. It's an acid-free cold press paper. One side it has a lot of texture. The other side it's very smooth. I use both sides. Sometimes the smooth side for sketching and the rough side for painting, watercolor. In this case, we're not gonna sketch because it's going to be absolutely spontaneous, and the ink and the water will just do what they want. On the paper. It's really liberating and you should try this. So what we're going to need is the paper. We're going to need palette knives that are very scary to use. I've used this like 5 times in my life. I have some plastic old ones that were really cheap and they are really yellow. I don't know why, because I haven't used them that much. I don't like them that much, and I also have one here that just got broken because I was using it somewhere else. These are the ones I prefer, mainly this medium size, but you'll see. You can use whatever you want, even maybe a card, like a credit card, an old credit card. Yes, an old one. So you're gonna need watercolor. This is one of my palettes, blues coming out. On this side I have Daniel Smith and Holbein and Winston Newton, and on this side I have Art Creator, which were like the first watercolors I had, just because they were really cheap. They were like student grade, and I was just wondering what could I do with watercolors, so I bought them to try out, and I like them. I also like them. I'm not very. I mean, we have some Daniel Smith and Holbein here, and they have great colors, great pigmentation. They are really vibrant. I see that difference, but I mean, you can do watercolor with art creator or art creation. I don't know. I think it's art create. Well, they're here. This is not Sennelier. This is just a beautiful box that I bought that had pastels, soft pastels. In here, I took off the pastels to my wooden box and I transferred them there, and I just couldn't let this box go, of course not. So now I took off the pastels and the sponge that they were in, and now I keep my watercolor tubes when I don't buy the what's that called, pens and half pens that you have in another sets. I like to have tubes. So creation. I knew it was creation, but it's not what's written here. Creator. No, it's not. Okay, so a set, like, it was like $10 or something. The set just bought me all these. The set bought me? No, it didn't. The set cost me like $10, and it has all these colors. I think this is Holbein. Then I have Mijello, which is, I'm not going to use them here because they're too precious. I could use Gottman, yes, but they're not there, and so I'm gonna use art creation just so you can see that you can do this with any watercolor. when you get more experienced, maybe you want to use better watercolor, but this is just an exercise. And I'm taking off the tubes because it is better when it's freshly out of the tube. So these are kind of dry, they reactivate with water, of course, and I could just reactivate it with my little water bottle. Spring, 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 spring. I did this before. I sprayed it and I waited a moment and then I use them like this, but out of tube seems much fresher and much quicker. And you don't have to wait, or you don't have. Yes, and they are not very clean, so I'm just gonna put some of them here. Oh, you might also need. Oh, you need the water spray bottle. That you really need. I also have a glass of water here and some, paper. So you can also have brushes because you can do exactly what you want, whatever you want. So you can add it to the equation and see what comes out. So we're putting like, let me see, what color is this? Alizarin crimson. I don't know if that's the first red or the second red. I have no idea. It's the second one because it's much darker. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, I love inks of every kind. It's crazy. Does anyone has the same addiction? Oh my god, just can't stop buying material. It's crazy. So this one is like Scarlet. Scarlet, it's a pretty name. I like it. And now we're going to go with the yellow ochre. Oh, I can't believe this is... Okay. See, I have these paints like for 10 years now. I think they're still on the market. I'm just kidding. But they are... Oh, God, no. I've wasted so much. And they're still wonderful. They're still very juicy. Inside the tubes, you don't get that with elf pens or pens. I just buy elf because I don't know why. I just do. I think to get more colors when you buy them. It's like pastels. I buy elf sticks. I love Unison because of that. Elf sticks are great because an elf stick can last a long time. And you have a lot of colors if they sell off sticks because it's a very expensive medium. By the way, that's ultramarine blue and this is deep green. It's a green that has very deep dots. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut this part. Now, what's this? Oh, okay. This is burnt umber, and I don't even know if I'm gonna use them all, but well, since we're opening tubes, that's just... I'm telling you, I don't have an idea what I'm going to do with them. No, this is Payne's Gray. It's not even... Oh, that was a little dry. I didn't clean the tube properly last time. I hate to waste this beautiful paint on a napkin, but sometimes it's for the best. And I'm not gonna sing that song that... Jesus Christ. So now I can't, I did it. So, I made this video also thinking of Samantha. I don't know why, because she spoke to me and she was really sweet, and she said she was inspired by something she saw and that she would like to see watercolor stuff. Not see, but she was trying to get into watercolor, and I thought, I have to make a video. But then life happens and pandemic happened. And now I'm doing it. I was trying to do that for her. Like, this conversation was like, I think, months ago. So yeah, sorry, but I meant to do this early. So this is kind of wet. You can wet it more if you want. Just do what you want. It's really just so you can see what this does. So I have no idea what I'm going to do, but it's like an abstract, like I said. So I'm just gonna do what I want. Let's just pick up some colors. Let's say we want, like, I don't really like this. Well, let me show you what I'm doing. I don't really like this green very much, but you can have a little yellow ochre. And let's see. When we come to the, like, if we can do like a little mountain or something. I keep grabbing ink. Only if we could do that. And maybe if this is a mountain of some sort. Maybe we could have like water. I could use a little yellow to highlight some things. Oh, I'm just gonna make a mess. I'm gonna use ochre because when this wonderful yellow meets the green, when the yellow meets the I'm just so concentrated. I never like spoke and painted at the same time. Just do some marks. Just do marks and do as you want. Just do what you want. Just grab your palette knife and be free. You never know what's coming. Yeah, and that's a good thing here. Just don't get stressed with it. That's why I use cheap paint to start with these experimentations, because I know how I get. Like, I'm going to use that. These paints were like 10 years old and they helped me out in the beginning, but then I went for more expensive things, so I didn't like them, but I don't love them to pieces. Like, I couldn't do anything with them. This crazy. Like, it feels like a waste when you're applying it. I'm sorry, I know some people get offended when I say that. Like, art is art and it doesn't get wasted and whatever. It's how I feel. I just can't help it. Maybe I'm sick, I don't know. That's how I feel. So you do this crazy thing. Maybe it's too much, I don't know. And now let's prepare. We're gonna have our bottle, and just gonna start squeezing and letting let it run. And then put it on the side and let it run. And it's muddy as fuck. Oh my god. Now, just pick up the towel. Just grab some of the water. You can drag it too. Just grabbing some of this brown because it's too much. And it's trying to make this look all muddy and stuff. So, let it dry for a moment. Don't touch it until it's dry. You can touch it, but let's see. Let's see if we touch it. What happens? Just experimenting. Da-da-da-da. Should be really loose with it, with your brush. Well, if you want, you can add a palette knife. No, I wasn't just singing. And then you can scrape, you know. Make things more interesting. Or less. Take off some water. It's been in here. I just want it to dry really fast. Yes. That's why I use a really thick paper, because it gets really wet and the paint is really thick, so it's good to have a thick paper to do this, otherwise it's going to be wrinkled and full of things in no time. Full of things, full of waves. And it's not because you're drawing waves, you'll be drawing on waves. Yep. I think what's wrong here, I don't like it. I'm not liking it at all. I think what it is, other than no experience, very little experience. First of all, I'm giving up too soon. Second of all, well, maybe not too soon, because this is not a normal painting and there's only so much the paper can take, and I think he's about to give up too. We'll try another. Why not? Why not? Ooh, that is really messy. Really, really messy. Really. So the point is not like to be like doing these little things, but you can do it towards the end, like details and scraping, and you can use like an old credit cards or maybe. So it's been drying and it's growing on me. Well, I always have to take a photo to understand if I like what I see, which is so weird, but it's something I do. I can't understand why. It's like that. Some people use mirrors. I have to see through a lens, like my phone or my camera, so I can understand if I like it. If otherwise, I'm doing to it. I'm just seeing what I put there. I have to really step back and try. Wasn't this easy? Yes. Was it fun? It is fun. It is a little bit stressful because you want it to be something you like. And sometimes it doesn't come out that way. What you can do after this dries is not dry yet. It's very, 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 very wet. This is full of ink and all. You can also, well, you can scrape it with a card while it's still wet and have more blank spots, or you can add like gouache, or I actually think I have a white. Yes, I do. It was on the cotton set, Winsor Newton cotton set. Cotton. Jesus Christ. I have this Chinese white, I don't even know. Let's try it out. Oh no, I'm gonna read it now. Yeah, doesn't matter. Just trying out things. You know what you could do? Like you take a picture, and then if you ruin it, like since it's not digital art, you can't undo. At least you have a picture of when you liked it. Sometimes I do that. You can post it as it were before you ruined it. Just like if I have a baby girl and I only have so many minutes to paint, if I ruin it, I can't. I don't have like I used to do, like 5,000 more hours to make another. So I just take a picture, and then if I like it, if I don't like it, I mean, I don't have to. Um, I don't have to. If I don't like it, I hadn't actually ruined it all because I have my safe net, which was my photograph, and I can still post it on Instagram. And if I'm recording, I don't have to show it all the way. Like, this is showing actually the watercolor. You can do it with a brush or keep working with your palette knife, whatever. It just might gives you like this new taste for the palette, because I don't know, I don't see many people working with the palette, and I think it's wonderful. Like that Bob Ross thing, that to me is like magic. He's doing like something. I mean, you just grab some paint and then there's a mountain. Okay, okay. That, or I'm really bad. Oh, okay. So you can like scrape and do. Oh, I like the white in here. And this is not even gouache. This is the Cutman's white. Well, I like it, but I haven't seen it through the phone yet. So I don't know if I do. But I like that he's getting like this black, getting like. You could do this while it's wet and with the card and make some texture, like some rocks or something. Or you can like have the white on top of it, I guess. It's the first time I'm trying this like this. So, I don't know. Some black. It's very windy here today. Well, it's been like this for the past 5 days or so. It's crazy. Wow, what if I do one just with black and white? That'll look good. I like that. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to Maybe we can have hints of really bright yellow here, like when this is mostly dry, because otherwise the yellow gets mixes up with damn, I can't talk when I'm painting. This is very strange. Yeah, let's go. So let's put some. I mean, you get green here, yeah, okay. I thought it was just in that spot because I was looking at it a lot. But no, it isn't. It's everywhere, actually. It's everywhere. And you can spray it again if you want, so there's no limits of what you can do. These are just some ideas, and I'm gonna keep messing with this. I would love to see what you came up to, not just Samantha, but everyone watches this video, if anyone else. And well, this was the idea. There are some videos online about these techniques. I'm gonna try to find the one I saw that brought me inspiration. But then I saw another lady that did some of these too. So it's not a thing. It's not a one person thing. Already, I don't know who made it up, but it's very cool. It's very cool. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you like it, and I really want to see what you come up with, cause yeah, this is fun. And tell me if you had fun or not, because if you're not even recording, well, maybe you can even record it, cause if it sucks, you can always don't publish. I mean, there's no harm in recording. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna keep running this. Till next time. Bye bye. I'll leave a photo of how this came to an end. Yeah, probably trash. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one.